The Shanghai Motor Show is raging on. Now we're on to Honda. I've already made videos on the Lexus LM minivan redesign and as well as the two electric vehicle concepts that Toyota has just debuted. So check out those videos. Now we're moving on to Honda. They have three new vehicles here. Well, two of them is the same thing, just by different vehicle companies. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. But we also have a new concept over here and a different look at this sedan concept, which looks pretty darn good. Now, the last time we got some Chinese concepts, it was this sort of Tron-like design with these LED lights. It was totally over the top, but these are the vehicles that are based off the Vezel, essentially. That are electric over in China. And this GT concept is the same vehicle, the one in front here, as this one in the back. I wish I had more images of it. I wish I had updated images of it to show if the front has changed at all. But let's go on to these vehicles. These are a little bit more production ready, and I'm pretty excited about it. So Honda exhibits world premiere of NP2 Prototype, NS2 Prototype, which are these two vehicles. They're the exact same thing with just different front ends made by two different companies. And the SUV concept, which is this guy back here, at the Shanghai Motor Show here in 2023. Honda will continue to enhance the EN series lineup and strive to make EVs represent 100% of its automotive China sales by 2035. And they want to be fully electric, either fuel cell or battery electric, globally by 2040. EN is a ridiculous name. It's like Honda's version of BZ, but EN is exclusive to China. BZ is everywhere, and everywhere they sell the BZ. Anyways, it would have been nice that both of these companies use something a little bit more organic, a real name, instead of letters, numbers, and colons in this case. All right, Honda is planning to introduce 10 Honda brand EV models in China by 2027, and sales of these production models are scheduled to begin in early 2024, just like Toyota's concepts that they came out with today as well. The Sport Compact crossover, as well as the BZ Flex Space, I think is what it's called. Production models based on the EN SUV concept model are being developed as a third set of Honda EN series EV models. Hopefully this GT model is in that third set as well. The third set of vehicles are the new generation EN series, which will feature both a wild nature unique to SUVs and near futuristic intelligence. Honda plans to begin sales of production models based off the concept model before the end of 2024. So yeah, we won't have to wait much longer to see the production, or should I say the prototype, because these are prototypes going on sale about a year from now. And this concept, the larger one, is a concept being a prototype probably by next year's auto show, and will go on sale at the end of 2024 over there in China. Let's look at the NS2 here. And what do you think of these lights? I know I don't have a better quality image. This is the best I have from the Honda website. We have the illuminated Honda logo. We have these boomerang lights that aren't quite as smooth. They're a little bit more hard edge compared to the boomerang lights that we see on, let's say, the Kia Sportage, the redesigned Sportage. Large 20, maybe 21-inch wheels here with a lot of striations in them, a lot of lines. And when I look at these concept models, the recurring theme I get over and over is e-tron, e-tron, Audi, 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 over and over. We also have the ENS2 logo. Looks like illuminated right here on the side of the vehicle. I think it looks great. It looks sharp. What do you guys think? Let's get on to the next model. Not this one. That's coming out later. This guy right here. And I just realized EN, like, obviously it's a play on words, IAN. Two of my best friends growing up's names were EN. And so that's just funny that I now just put together EN together as EN. So it is kind of organic when it rolls off the tongue, but not when you look at the spelling is bizarre. Okay, this is more of the traditional lobster claw, which I might actually like. I'm digging the lobster claws over what we had in the last image. And I'll put the other image, I'll lace it on top of this so you can see the difference in design. We have much more horizontal beams here. The wheel design is also very similar, if not identical, compared to the last car. And we have like this, Q8 Sportback, Audi e-tron Sportback design, and I really am just, those are the vibes coming at me once you get past the front tire. Like, it just screams Audi. And also what screams Audi is this guy. I get e-tron vibes from this as well. Now, that's not a bad thing. This is a little bit bigger, keep in mind, and it will still only have 2 rows, but man, what do you guys think of this? I think it looks better than the current e-tron. I think the lights look pretty darn futuristic, and this model will be coming out by the end of 2024. The previous ones were coming out by the early spring of 2024. And we have the Honda logo illuminated on top of the hood instead of being kind of like the nose, the Rudolph nose here, like we have on this guy, as well as this one. So, man, I think this one looks the best in my opinion. I like the larger frame to it. I like the lights a lot. The roof line is slightly sloping, but still a tad bit boxy. The wheel design on it, I much prefer. I just wish I had more pictures of interior. I don't have any pictures of interior. I wish I had just more pictures in general of these vehicles so I could really break them down better for you guys. But will these designs make it to the United States? Absolutely not. We already know what the Honda Prologue looks like, which is this guy right here. And this takes a much more conservative and soft edge approach, which fits the Honda's identity here in North America. Acura just pulled out of China this past year. And so Honda over there, they need to have aggressive, really sleek looking upscale EVs to compete with Audi and the other electric luxury brands out there as well as being mainstream at the same time. So our EVs in America are going to have much more dialed back designs. And then the Acura models like the ZDX, for example, should have more edgy designs that could resemble a little bit more of these designs over in China. And that's okay with me. I like having options of the more softer, rounded, cutesy designs and more traditional Honda Reserve designs for the Honda brand and have the more aggressive designs for the Acura brand. But I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. I can't wait to see your thoughts down below on these beautiful concepts. Let me zoom out so you can see all of them one last time. And I really am waiting to learn more about this low slung GT vehicle. Looks insane. But thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day and peace. More coming from the Shanghai Motor Show. You betcha.